Virgo. Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is a message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so please take these messages where they resonate for you and how they resonate for you. It's your reading first and foremost. It's timeless, so it comes to you during the week that you need to hear it, you're willing to hear it, you call it in. If you're looking for personal readings, I do those. Take a look at my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and see what's right for you. Virgo. Be peace and see the big picture. This is about a truce. Trying to make peace because of the bigger picture. It's exactly as it says. This sense of zoom out and take the aerial perspective overall, what is best for everything, not just for me or the immediate future. It is also saying balance things out with regards to what you're doing now versus where you could be in a year from now. It's not about predicting the future by, like fortune telling, right? It's about zooming out and seeing farther than just what's right in front of you and seeing sort of the way and the connection between the point A and point B. Seeing the big picture is Taurus energy, this sense of overall tradition and stability. And then be peace is very, I always think of it as very holy. It's very connected to God. So as soon as I saw it, I thought Virgo is doing something for the greater good. This sense of trying to establish an equilibrium for the greater good or for the larger purpose. There is a sense of spirituality here, and there's a sense of 3D practicality. So that's already a balance in and of itself. I will also say this is Libra energy and Taurus energy. So we got to talk about Venus. Venus is all about what you value, what you desire, what really gets your juices going, what turns you on, what attracts you, and what value you place in things. So that's why she rules finances as well. Luxury goods, items, sort of this beautiful sense of decadence and indulgence. She rules as well. Pleasures. She rules pleasure. Making peace over the holidays. Right? It could be as easy as that. We're going to get deeper into it, but there's sort of a white flag on the play right now for the greater good or for the larger perspective. And I'm going to try to find out why or what's going on. Virgo. Because there's a moon card here. I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces. It came out right away. So if you're dealing with a person who is a Pisces, they could be the center of why you want to strike a peace. Piscean energy, this could all be about feelings, this sense of hidden feelings or the personal things. It's more personal and it's more private. Okay? Need to know more for Pisces. For Virgo, please. This could also be the balance of the two opposites of you and Pisces, the sense of the pragmatic versus the creative, the defined and the scheduled and the measurable versus the infinitely possible, the undefined, the amorphous, and the mystery. But then we have Taurus again. Something to do with a marriage, something to do with traditional value systems, something also to do with religion. But with the Moon card here, there's also religion and spirituality. Then we have this, the Six of Cups. So it's got something to do with either somebody from your past, a friend from your past, or home. Pleasures, childhood pleasures. It's tradition. You've done this since you were kids. Maybe you've been dreaming about it, or you want to pass it on to your child. There is this connection to the infinite here that I really want to understand more. Let's get into it. What is this Piscean energy? Why is the Moon card here? It could be talking about the moon that's coming up in Gemini during Sagittarius season. It's on November 27th. So there's a tower here too. The moon is the tower. Somebody's feelings surprised you, or somebody, maybe they were keeping secrets. No, it's something creative, something new. Ace of Wands. Oh, this is really a breakthrough, turn of events for you. This is a breakthrough turn of events for you. That's all I can say so far. You had one major arcana define another major arcana. That's still very much out in the up in the air. Surprising feelings that enable something to start new or start fresh, or a new idea, a major breakthrough. But God, I need you to define the tower. What happened with the tower? Why is the tower here? What is the tower? Not the deck. What is the tower? What is the tower? It's all fire. It's action. It's action, new passion, new interest. Opportunity. Even in a competitive situation. We have the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. So this is maturation. Maybe it represents somebody has grown up, right? And they've gotten their shit together. Five of Wands, they've wrestled a lot of issues or problems or just competition in general. Six of Pentacles is offers on the table, opportunity coming in. So maybe you didn't see this or predict it or didn't realize it, but you do think that there's possibility of like a newness, not even just a fresh start. You think there's more to this situation. You think there can be more. It's not just what meets the eye. And that's why you're looking and zooming out at the big picture. There's also desire here though. This connectivity to some sort of pleasure from the past, something you liked to do as kids, or somebody you dreamed of getting married to, or marriage in general, or traditions you had as kids. Is any of this ringing a bell? Because it still seems very abstract to me. Bring it on home for me, God. Bring it on home. What the heck are you talking about? It's something about love. The Ace of Cups is an offer of love. Your cup will runneth over. There's a breakthrough here that's going to make you so happy. It's beyond money. Because you realize either somebody you care about finally made a huge breakthrough, a big leap. They finally got their shit together and they're moving forward. Or, yeah, there is that sense of... finally a breakthrough for either you or somebody that you cared about. Ace of Cups, your cup runneth over. Okay, tell me more. We have the High Priestess here. Enough of the major arcana. God, I just need details. Ace of Cups and the High Priest and the Death card. I think intuitively you knew this was going to resurrect and come back again. Intuitively you knew that there were feelings maybe that were repressed or suppressed, but they're here. There's also a comeback, like a butterfly energy, this sense of crashing down and everything ending in order for something stronger to take its place. And there was that sense of knowing it was going to be there. Maybe you're resurrecting a family tradition because now is the right time to do it, because there's something new or someone new that's coming into your life. But it's a time to bring back the old in a new form. And certainly you're taking the initiative, and you see it almost as a strategy of, how do we bring everybody together? Let me see the forest through the trees. Let me not miss the forest for the trees. I want to zoom out, see the bigger picture, and see that this continues, or that we bring back whatever this tradition was, whatever this, I don't know, it made you happy. And I know that there was some sort of rockiness, but it's like a new version of it coming back. Subconsciously, you knew somebody was keeping their secrets. Somebody was keeping secrets here. You knew that already. Maybe you're not official, but that didn't matter. I think intuitively you knew somebody was, and you knew that long term, this was worth the investment. That something was worth the investment long term. It wasn't about, for some reason, Virgo, this was not about the practical for you. This was about, I have faith in this. Something tells me it's just right, and you're going to trust it. And you did. Let's get a moon card. What do you got to tell Virgo with moon cards? Remember, there's always an extended. I hope you guys come over. That link is down below in the description box and comment section. Here we go. So right now, this is that newness, that new beginning. Time for a new start, time for healing. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of craziness that was happening. And then your commitment is being tested. That's coming up in the future. Time for healing, and your commitment is being tested. So somebody's commitment will be shown by, will they stick around through this rebuilding? Because that's really what Scorpionic energy is, this sense of, do you love something enough to be there while it rebuilds? Or to rebuild it, or reconstruct it instead of just sort of abandon it, or, you know, like cut it loose, or are we still going to work on this family unit? Are we still going to work on this group, on this friendship? Are we still going to work on this because it matters, as opposed to, like, it's like looking at the big picture instead of the small one, which is interesting because that's not usually Virgo perspective. Virgo perspective is play by play, details, day by day. You know, and if they look long term, it's scheduled and practical, true, but there's huge faith here that says this is worth my time. I don't know. Provide some insight, God. What you talking about? Temperance. This is all fated. So somehow you knew you were bringing up to this pressure point, and it's bursting this week. And that's when you're going to know, instead of crumbling, you're happy to see something crumble because it's what opens everything else up. It needed to come to this in order for things to start over again. Temperance is finding a way to make things work. It's also a time frame. Sagittarius season starts soon. So it's telling you it's now. Sagittarius season starts in 3 days. So it's not like, and it's like, wait until then. This time of reflection or of stagnation, this is about seeing things from a different perspective. You were stuck. This is about your, first of all, this is the cocoon phase. This is a sense of growth and healing and development. And now this is sort of the emergence of figuring out how to make everything work because you've taken this in from a different direction. Things are working themselves out that I think you thought were going to take a heck of a lot longer. What is all this about? Maybe it's general. Leave the comments below. I want to see what you guys are thinking here. Virgo. Be flexible. It's about being flexible? Yeah, but what subject matter is this about? It's also the 19th. I think it's the 19th as I do this. This sense of malleability. First of all, if you're flexible, you will see the blessing. See how this is, once again, very structured, and this is very ethereal. This is very defy the impossible, and this is very much clearly practical and pointed, though it's flexible. It's almost like being flexible with somebody else's spiritual beliefs, or being able to be malleable with somebody else's traditions. And doing that because you know it's for the better for the both of us. It's for the better for everybody. The Golden Girls is calling me. Bring it on home, girls. Bring it on home, girls. I knew it had to come out. Oh. First things first, Two of Swords. There was indecision, or you felt you were stuck between a rock and a hard place. There was a major opportunity that was offered, or there was this light at the end of the tunnel. Queen of Pentacles is a new job offer, taking the lead, taking this new job for yourself. And Knight of Cups is some sort of heartfelt proposal or showing how you feel about it. This is a huge display or demonstration of love to support somebody in their pursuits. Even though you don't necessarily know where it's going or what the outcome is going to be, this is really huge. And this is really positive. Beautiful opportunities come around to get you out of a rough spot. There's no reason why you shouldn't take it. Show your interest. Let's go to the extended. I will see you guys there.